Okay guys, so this episode of I Love Snakes is going to be graphic. There's going to be strikes, maybe a little blood, but we're going to have fun. We're going to have a great time. Hope you guys have as much fun watching this as I'm about to have much fun doing. Stick around, you're watching I Love Snakes. So the first thing you're going to want to do when feeding your snake is you have to de-thaw your mouse. Now mine eats about this size of a mouse. This is a adult mouse, and when she's an adult she'll either eat two of these when she's a full-grown adult, or she'll eat one time a week, or she'll eat one rat. So right now she eats these, so I'm going to give her this. Now to de-thaw these, because this is pre-frozen, I do not suggest you feeding live because it can actually harm your snake. So you're going to want to de-thaw this in a cup of very hot water. Do not put it in the microwave. It's a very messy situation and you do not want to be in that. So what you do is take your cup, label the cup that it's something that so someone won't drink out of after, because no one's going to want to drink out. Even if it's clean, you're not going to want to drink out of it after you've put a mouse in here, because who knows what the heck this thing's been through. So, but a snake is pretty high immune system, so it's going to be able to resist anything pretty much that's wrong with it. So, if there's anything wrong with it, it seems pretty healthy to me, but I can't really tell when it's dead. So, first thing you're going to want to do is, you're going to take your mouse, take the cup, and put it in there with a really hot water, but stay safe, don't burn yourself. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over this out real quick. Okay, so I have my cup of hot water right here. I'm going to simply take the mouse and put it inside. Now the mouse is going to sit in there, and while it's sitting in here, if you want to de-thaw, I suggest leaving it about here 30 minutes without you messing with it. But if you want to de-thaw faster, you're going to want to squish it around with your fingers without burning yourself. You're going to want to squish it around and put it back inside and squish it around a little more. Now, it might seem a little gross, but it's no different than handling raw meat or anything. It's a mouse. It's not going to hurt you or anything. It's not going to come back to life. It's dead. So, you're going to keep plunking it in there. Try to leave it in there as much as often. Try to put your hand in there and squish it around. Yeah, so you're going to want to make sure you actually wash the surface that you did this on. I'm in my bathroom, so I don't get water on the carpet or anything. I actually feed her in the bathroom in case there's blood and stuff, so I don't have to get on the carpet, like I said. But I'm going to wash this counter that I'm on, so you're going to want to wash the surface that you're doing this on, or you can catch stuff, and that's not going to be good. Okay guys, now here comes the part. I have to go get the snake. Now, she knows it's her feeding day. It's been 5 days. She's going to know it's her feeding day. So, you're going to be extra careful. You're going to want to go in confident and swiftly when you go to pick up your snake. Go from the back side so you walk around your face first if she tries to bite you. Mine has never done, she's done it like twice, but they were both as feeding responses because it was her feeding day or close to her feeding day. She's only actually been able to tag me twice, and she's tried quite a few, not quite a few times, 5 times. But yeah, so this is pretty much de-thawed. While I get her, I'm going to leave this in here. You're going to want to wash your hands before you go to your snake so it's not messing, doesn't get the scent of the mouse. You don't have the scent of the mouse on you. So, wash my hands real quick. Okay, let's wash my hands. Not going to want to touch the mouse again. You're going to go grab the snake. Then you're going to put it in your feeding enclosure. I'm using a box. You're always going to want to put it in a separate enclosure for feeding time. I've seen people that don't, but I highly suggest you do, just so you don't have to clean your cage. Unless it's feeding day, of course, but just in case the mouse bleeds a little bit, you don't have to clean your cage as much after. Okay, so I'm going to go grab her real quick, and we'll get to the feeding. Okay guys, so I went and grabbed her. She seems pretty fine, but you can tell she's pretty hungry. See how often she's flicking her tongue. She's not flicking anymore. There she goes. She's flicking her tongue pretty often. She's going every second. She's just going to flick her tongue. I washed my hands thoroughly so she didn't smell a mouse on me, luckily. Now, I highly suggest you use tongs. That's a smart thing to do. I'm not using tongs. I don't feel like going and grab them. But, but I highly suggest you do because the feeding response hurts a lot more than a normal bite. They hold on, they won't let go. And one thing I learned is from other websites is actually if you pour Listerine on their head, doesn't do anything to snakes, not going to hurt it. Listerine on their head, or on the part they're biting you, they actually normally let go really quick. So just use Listerine, and you see she's pretty calm. She's not going to bite me or anything. But again, if they hold on, they won't let go. Listerine works every single time. Just set them right back down after you're done, okay? Extremely ready to feed, so I'm going to get to it. Okay, so you're going to want to get your mouse. Try not to get the scent all over your hands. And simply place it over. Oh wait, dry it off first. Sorry guys about that. You're gonna want to dry the mouse off first. You're gonna want to drip down. It's not gonna hurt them if they eat the water, but it's probably they can smell it better and stuff. So you're just gonna dry it off. Get ready. Okay. As you can see, she took it, and I'm pretty happy. She actually went kind of for the coil this time, which I'm extremely happy to see, because last time I put her in here, she wasn't really used to it, so she just kind of grabbed it. If they're taking a little, just nudge it along a little bit like that, and they'll start to get a little into it, and they'll coil and stuff. So it's pretty cool to see. I could watch this over and over and over, even though I've seen it a few times already and stuff, but it's really cool to see. They just have a constant grip on them. This is she actually doesn't look like she's coiling that hard, but she is coiling pretty tight. But yeah, so I'm gonna speed this up for you guys and fast forward it, so because it won't let me download if it's past 10 minutes. So I'm gonna fast forward this for you guys. Okay guys, here comes the tricky part. I have to get her out of her enclosure, and she doesn't want to come out, because she does not want to be touched after she is fed, and she's a little stressed out, but I have to get her back in her enclosure anyway. That's the only downside to feeding her in a different enclosure, but it's got to be there. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to carry the enclosure that she's in back towards her cage. And you want to do it quickly, but don't stress her out at all. Do not stress her out, because she will throw up if she feels stressed. Quickly just take her and place her back in her enclosure, okay? Okay guys, she is ready to bite if she needs to, and she is in an S. She was just in an S at me a second ago, and I was literally just reaching there to fix the box, and she's a little really stressed right now, so I'm gonna do it same routine last time, quickly and swiftly into her cage in more legs. Okay, you ready? There's her cage, there's her, and I'm gonna get her. Okay? Open the cage first. Bring her out from the back. Don't grab the mouse part. Place her back inside. Close the cage. Leave her there. Guess that's it for the video, guys. I had fun. I think she had fun. I'm hoping you had fun watching this. It's a really lengthy video. I think yesterday's was too. I actually had to shave some of today's off, and I had to shave yesterday's off because it was so long. So don't worry. My tops is 10 minutes. I want to try to make it shorter, but on feeding days it's kind of hard. I'm filming the show on her feeding days every single day, but it's not going to be as long as it was on this one because I was actually showing you how to feed. So I was taking the steps pretty slow. So thanks for watching today, you guys. I hope you had just as much fun watching this as I did making it. So, see ya.